Yo, what it do, y'all? It's been a minute. Welcome to Phantom Frequency. If this is your first time joining us, I am your host, Will. This is Phantom Frequency, where we dive into all different facets of the world of pop culture. But we're going to be making a transition on the channel starting this week. We're going to be covering mostly retro content moving here on out. It's been a bit of a delay, been busy with music and other things in life, but we're back, and I had to give this trailer reaction for y'all before we get into our first official retro review episode this week. I'm talking about Avengers Doomsday. You saw the goddamn thumbnail. You saw the title. No preamble. Y'all know what the deal is with the MCU. Let's get right into this damn thing right here. I'm hyped, y'all. This shit woke me up because I was tired this morning. Let's get it. 3, 2, 1. It's showtime. Xavier School, man. What's going down? What's going down?
Something's coming.
Who's talking? Professor X, yo. You gonna kill my boy again?
Able to deter. Before this day is done, we shall be faced with an uncomfortable decision.
It's Doom, baby. I don't know if I'm gonna like this Doom, but it looks cool so far. Avengers, nice. Avengers Tower. Hey.
Than all of us put together.
Okay, so it's Thor
and they
talking.
died.
No more.
They died facing enemies
Baku.
and threats that scared me far less than this one.
Hey, Thor vs. Doom. Cyclops, baby. Gambit and Shang-Chi. Let's go.
Everything that they sacrificed will be for nothing.
Loki.
If
Okay.
we do not stand
TVA.
together.
I don't get how that works. Isn't he supposed to be the
Put aside
King
your
of Time?
petty squabbles
Oh! Fucking Mystique, yo!
and presume nothing except this. If you return, you will return as brothers and sisters.
Shit, I didn't see who that was. Damn, man.
But mark my words.
What?
We're going to need a miracle. Hey,
Where's
pal. It's not possible.
Oh, shit. Okay. Alright. Okay. 4 months, 27 days, 15 hours, y'all. Hey. Gotta keep it real with y'all, man. Pretty fucking sick. Now, I'm just going off of the action, the visuals, everything like that. Definitely, you could definitely tell this is a Russo brothers movie. It's got that it's got that vibe, it's got that tone, it's got that visual kind of aesthetic to it. It feels epic. It feels larger than life, which is what I was really missing from some of these MCU films when they're done well. I love the look of the X-Men. We're definitely getting classic comic book 90s Jim Byrne. X-Men #1, if you know, you know. We're getting that whole era, the X-Men 97 show. You know what I mean? The whole animated series that comes from. We're getting that whole era of the Chris Claremont, John Byrne X-Men, which is cool to see, man. We pretty much get all the characters that were confirmed that we know of. You know, Yelena Belova, Shang-Chi versus Gambit. We heard a rumor about that fight scene. That looks incredible. Wondering what how Channing Tatum's gonna play Gambit. That's very curious to me. You know, you got Namor, we haven't seen in a while. That actor went through some controversies in the early 2020s, right after Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever. But, you know, all that aside, I really loved his version and interpretation of the character, so it'll be cool to see him versus the Wakandans and all that and how he factors in. Him potentially meeting Sue Storm. That whole love triangle with him and Reed Richards could get teased and set up here. So that's some interesting little drama, little soap opera-esque type stuff they could throw in there. But when you're talking about the big plot, when you're talking about the big thing with Doomsday, with Doom, played by RDJ, I don't think we heard him speak in this trailer. Now, if y'all could break it down for me later, I'm going to come back and watch it. Maybe I missed something, but we didn't hear a single line of dialogue. A little bit worrisome Doesn't mean the movie's gonna suck or anything like that for sure, but I'm just a little worried because I want to know what this interpretation is from RDJ. I don't know if we heard him a little earlier, then we started hearing Thor later, because it did seem like a little bit more of an accent. It was a little bit different in the beginning, but maybe I haven't heard Chris Hemsworth speaking that deep Thor tone in a while, that baritone. So maybe that mixed with the Australian just kind of threw me off. But I love the visual of Doom. It's exactly what you would want from the comics, man. It's exactly what you always envisioned. Way better than the previous two versions right there. Blocking the freaking Mjolnir with 2 fingers, bro. That's crazy, man. On some Thanos level, but even crazier type shit. I love it, man. I love that. I love how this feels like stakes are high, bro. Like, we're not fucking around in this one. Motherfuckers gonna get got. Something's going down, right? I'm not sure if we're gonna get incursions in here. It seemed like they were teasing that with Professor X over there at the X Mansion at the Xavier's School for Gifted Students, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. All that stuff. You know, we got a little glimpse of Magneto up in there. Mystique turning into Yelena Belova. We get to see the new Avengers Tower with presumably the Avengers with Anthony Mackie and everybody that got set up out of Captain America 4 Brave New World. So that's going to be interesting to see how these two Avengers teams are going to kind of like coincide with each other with the Thunderbolts team. And then with the Avengers with Yelena and Bucky and everything. And then with the Avengers proper with Anthony Mackie. Sam Wilson, Ant-Man, so on and so forth. So it's going to be interesting seeing those teams coming together. And Thor's even saying, like, shit, our homies were stronger than what we got right now. And we pretty much got wiped the fuck out. So I don't know what we're gonna do here. And I love building up the threat of Doom. My only real concern and criticism of this trailer, though, what's the true storyline? What is Doom's accent? What is Doom's plan? What is all that? Now, this is the first trailer. We're 5 months out from the movie. There could be more trailers. There's going to be more things to come. There's going to be more things revealed. We're going to learn more about this thing. But for right now, I really was curious about this plot, how we're bringing everybody together. Are there incursions? Are there not? For you comic book nerds, you know if you know. I'm not going to get into a whole diatribe about it right now. I'm going to try to keep this a little short and sweet. But yeah, man, I dig the vibe of this trailer. I really, really, really like this fucking trailer, man. This is a good-ass trailer. It's definitely giving me feels that I had from Infinity War. Only difference was that setup was so perfect for it. We kind of knew a little bit of that story. We knew what we were getting into a little more, obviously. This is going to be a little bit more mystery going into it, I think. Things are a little more up in the air with the whole franchise as a whole, with comic book movies and just big blockbusters in general. It's been a weird summer. It's been a weird year. It's been a weird decade when it comes to that. And we're in a bit of a transitional phase with all these other things going on with YouTube filmmakers and all this stuff. So I just can't wait to see what this next trailer is going to be. I'm excited for this movie. I'm giving the MCU the benefit of the doubt. I believe in the Russo brothers and the team. And I think they know that, like the stakes with the film itself within the plot, they're in the same spot as a franchise. It's now or never. It's do or die. You know what I'm saying? So I think they're going to come with it. I think they're going to come with the dopest stuff that they could do. I'm excited for it. But y'all let me know. Did you dig this trailer? Is it weak? Is it cool? Is it in between? You let me know if you're even interested in seeing this thing. I can't imagine you being an MCU fan and not being willing to go see this thing. I get it's been in a weird place for the last few years. Very inconsistent, but I've been a diehard fan of this franchise for 18 going on damn near 20 years. I'm not turning my back on it. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. I think it looks damn cool. But make sure you drop your thoughts in the comments below. We're going to have our first retro review episode for this weekend. I'm talking about Lords of Dogtown from 2005 for all my skate people out there in the skate culture. We're going to be talking about the modern classic that is Lords of Dogtown this weekend. So make sure you check that out. We got a lot more cool stuff to come on the channel. And check out my second channel I just launched, actually, which was another reason why I wasn't doing stuff over on here. It's called Fandom FM. I'm going to drop the information in the description where we just talk about music and audio. And right now I got 3 reviews up right now. It's mostly hip-hop focused so far, but we're going to get into other genres. I got a review up for Drake's Iceman from a month or 2 ago. I got Baby Keem's latest project, Casino. And Isaiah Rashad, one of the TDE alumni, his latest album, It's Been Awful. 3 really interesting projects. So make sure you go over there, subscribe, and click like on all the videos over there on Fandom FM. We got a lot more stuff coming for y'all throughout the rest of the year. But until then, make sure you stay tuned. You don't sleep. And much love, y'all. Peace.